Welcome
back, everybody.
In today's part 3, we are going to be explaining
Why we disappeared.
And what happened to the series. Because it needs to be said.
Let's talk about what happened.
Life got in the way.
What we mean by that is we had car problems.
Major car problems in every aspect of a car.
First, we had a nail in the tire, so we had to take it to the shop to get fixed.
And luckily, that was a $0 charge. They just fixed it. They just patched the hole.
We kind of had like a blizzard.
Yeah, just randomly, just a big old snow
everywhere.
Yeah,
the roads were terrible.
Ice, snow, all of the above.
Ice chunks everywhere.
Yeah.
Speaking of those ice chunks, our scrape plate came off because it got hit by a chunk of ice. No, it's back there. There,
Ta-da!
It is, the bottom of our car.
So that caused more issues.
We were kind of dragging on the ground for a while. Then the ice started to melt a little bit, and then my car kind of just died.
We were doing an order, and then all of a sudden went to go give it gas, and it just died on us. Went out.
Our first order of that day, we were at Kroger. We left the parking lot, and it just stopped.
Just died. So
in the middle of the road.
We had to cancel that order and
push the car home.
Yeah,
we made it a little bit, going like 10 miles an hour because we couldn't accelerate.
Yeah. While going like jolting back and forth, just
yeah. And the car also kept dying, like the whole battery would just shut off. We had to push that home in the freezing cold.
So finally, we got home.
And then the car was in the shop for a week.
Which was even longer than what we wanted.
Yes, it was, and way more expensive.
$2,600 to replace and fix things that didn't even know needed to be fixed or replaced.
Now we can get right on into the orders that we did do.
The money making. So there is a lot of small, good, short mile orders that we did. A lot of 650s for 2 miles, 3 miles. A lot of 750s for 3 miles, 4 miles. A lot of 8s. We did do some really big ones though. DoorDash wise.
And we have a couple 30s.
We
had a a Panera catering order for $33, I think.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And it didn't. Well, it was supposed to be.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a setup pay as well. Well,
they didn't want it set up, so
we
only got 30.
Yeah, that day also was kind of weird because that order was supposed to be delivered an hour earlier than its intended purpose. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But
the tip might have been higher before, but they got their catering order an hour late.
Yeah,
so
late.
Kind of makes sense that it didn't go.
Our next great order was a $33 9 miles Applebee's and Five Guys. Great order. I think the customer tipped $25 and the other one tipped like $8. So I think that one actually went up a little bit. Amazing order. That was part of the snowstorm. So.
Oh yeah, we drove 9 miles in the snow.
Totally worth it.
We went straight home after it. I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that was our last order.
Yeah.
We had a couple others that we did.
Yeah, we did. We saw a couple insane Instacarts. Just completely outrageous and never to be seen.
While we were door dashing.
Another order that we got was a 25, 8.5 miles for Granite City in Suruka, Japan. It was a good order as well.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think it was part of the snowstorm, but
it might have been the day after.
I think it might have
before the car died.
Yeah. But again, a good order again for Instacart, DoorDash, $30 just to pick up some food and deliver it. Did some pretty good Instacarts, still got to make the money because DoorDash ain't offering the money.
No. It does sometimes.
It's not all the time though.
No, not all the time.
Rarely does it ever show the money.
Unless you accept all the bad orders.
Which never doing this again. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never wanted to do it because it's just terrible to start with.
It sucked.
It did. Having to be out here when we didn't want to be out here just to do orders that we didn't want to do was not worth it whatsoever.
No. And we never even completed the 100 orders because
we couldn't. Like we could still be going with it. We could, but
it's been way too long.
Yeah, we've tried, and it doesn't seem to be helping us whatsoever. So no point in going on just for our car to fail again. This is why DoorDash sucks so much. It needs to be fixed.
It really does.
Because why is it punishing us for having an acceptance rate when the orders are not based on us? This concept was never meant to work. That's why it's not working. Well, I hope you guys understand what we had to go through and what happened.
All the frustration.
Yeah. I hope none of you guys have to go through it, because it only happens to us. It only ever happens to us.
Well, that's what we feel like.
Yeah. But everyone else could be going through it and we just don't know. I hope not. I really do hope not, that no one has to go through this or even has to try dealing with this similar situation. Like, it's just bad. What happened was tragic and terrible and ended a YouTube series because of it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe, all of the above.
Thank you guys for being understanding.
We'll see you next time.